All right. Welcome to Hot G's Kitchen. I'm Gigi Jeffries. It is, what is today? It's New Year's Eve 2022. I'm doing something a little different, something I haven't ever tried today. I'm gonna do some lingua, some beef tongue. We're gonna see how this works out. What I've got here is about half a tongue here that it's probably still frozen, but it's been in the refrigerator overnight. I got some of my peppered onions and jalapenos here, with a little bit of fresh garlic thrown on top of it, and a slow cooker. So this should not be labor intensive. Throw it in there, let it cook for 8 hours, and then chop it up and throw it on the stove for, I don't know, 5 minutes afterward just to brown it up. Anyway, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So what I'm gonna do here is, we got onions and garlic. So I don't know how many onions this is. Maybe a quarter of an onion, something like that. Not a whole lot of onion, and it's been pickled. So it's also got a little bit of jalapeno in it, but then it also has some, what do we say? Oh, some of the spice from the pickling in it, from those pickled jalapenos. We got that. I don't know what size this bowl is. It's a small little bowl, about half full. And then a couple of chunks of beef tongue here. I cut these up kind of small so they'll fit in here. Hopefully they'll cook a little quicker. Not ever made this before, but I do like lingua tacos, so we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, it's not real appealing right now, but whatever, we're gonna give it a shot. Like I said, there's a chunk. So that's like, I don't know. That's the last half of the tongue sticking out. That's what I've got right here. I mean, the meat looks pretty good on the inside, but I don't know about the outside part of it. That looks kind of, it doesn't look real appealing, honestly, but whatever. So there's the end of the tongue. You know, good looking meat there. However, that's tongue. So what we got here is, let me rinse my hands real quick, put some water over it, throw that in the slow cooker, and then let it go and see what happens. I mean, it's New Year's Eve. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I got it. So the one little bit I did read about this is you let this cook, slow cook for 8 hours. When it comes out, you take the outer coating off the tongue, and then you chop everything up into small bits and throw it on the stove real quick. So let's see how this goes. Cover it with water, and I don't know how much water I'm gonna need here, but I'm covering it. Probably don't need that much, but we're going with it. Let's just kind of move this stuff over here. Plug that guy in. Crock pot, low. Some people refer to it as slow cooker, call it whatever you want. But there we go. I'm gonna let that sit. It is now just before 11 o'clock. I guess I'm gonna pull that at 7 o'clock, right around dinner time, and see what happens. Anyway, thank you for visiting. I'll come back to you in 8 hours and we'll see what we got going on. Alright, welcome back to Hot G's Kitchen, New Year's Eve. I got Remedy here now.
What's up, guys?
The lingua has been going for actually almost 9 hours now. I know that I told you 8, but we're going on 9 hours.
9 hours. Wow.
9 hours. So we're gonna see how this goes. We'll see. So happy New Year's Eve to all of you.
Cheers to that and this
Sorry, my bad.
delicious dish and you, the viewers, tonight.
Okay. So I have no idea what this is gonna be like, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Like a little drum roll.
Yeah, a little drum roll. I'm afraid of a drum roll right now.
This is very exciting. This is the first time
Yes.
Hot G has done this dish before.
I do not know at all what this is gonna look like. Anyway, I mean, if I were to look at that, I would think that were a shark or something there. I don't know.
It does. Yeah, it kind of does. And with like the jalapenos and everything in it, it smells delicious in here.
Yeah. It
So
smells wonderful.
This is a first time experience for me as well. So we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
See how long I can hang them.
So we got the lingua that's in here. The outer layer needs to come off, which is what I'm gonna try and take care of here. And we're gonna go with it. I don't know. Okay?
Here we go.
So,
Here we go.
I mean, this actually, that's nice and tender.
What's the weight of this? Is this
Oh, this,
heavy?
it's, what do you mean heavy? It's not heavy. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. I am gonna trim this the best I can. I mean, that looks like pretty good meat. Really, I think so. Ooh, it smells good too. Oh, that's nice. It's tender.
Well, tell me about this recipe. Is this something like you just created in Hot G's Kitchen, or did you pull from some different?
You know, I just Googled a recipe that said throw this thing in the crock pot for 8 hours and then with, it actually said garlic and some sort of leaf, a bay leaf, I think is what it said. All right, I'm gonna cut all the fatty stuff off it too. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fatty stuff with it. Anyway, it's a crock pot recipe. It said 8 hours. We're going on 9 hours. Then remove it from the crock pot. Remove the skin, the fat, the skin, all sorts of stuff off of here. Okay, maybe I'll just take all that big stuff off of there. I think so. We're just gonna get rid of that
Looks
for
like
now.
you're on the right track here on this.
I think so. I don't think the outer. I mean, that looks like good meat. Anyway, so it's kind of tough, but
When is the last time you had this?
the last time I had lingua, I don't know. I think the last time, maybe when we were at that paint night thing.
Oh, okay.
I think I got some lingua tacos that night.
The food truck.
The food truck, yes, the food truck thing.
Was it La Plaza? Maybe?
Yes, La Plaza. Okay, so, would you get me one of them bowls from out of there?
Yes. Would you like a medium or large or
Let's go with large. Let's not.
medium plus?
I'm gonna be wasteful here, most likely, because I'm not sure what all this is. I'm not sure if some of this is fat or some of this is leftover tongue, skin, or what.
Is this big enough?
That is big enough. That
Okay.
is wonderful. So then it says cut into cubes and fry it in a pan with butter. I mean, this is cut real nice. I mean, this looks like good.
It looks good.
It looks really
once
good.
you get it cut down.
Yeah, like once you get everything cut off of there, it looks really good. Sorry if that's making a funky sound. I guess we can do this.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first. Now that is kind of like, if I cut this tongue into quarters, that would be the second quarter from the end. And, okay, this is kind of a...
Well, we're gonna try a sample here. Or you are.
You want to try some?
Hot G is going in for a sample. How does that make you feel?
Actually, it's kind of bland.
This is the first time I've ever tried this, so if I have to exit for a little bit, I'm sorry guys, but I'm really optimistic about this. You get some hot sauce.
It's just kind of bland.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just not gonna look at the other person, but it's surprisingly very, very good.
Yeah. So I'm going to take that and get rid of it. And let's get you, you're going to do...
We're gonna, I mean,
We're in a tag team here.
Yes, we haven't been in the kitchen in a while. There's been a lot of holiday events going on and a lot of stuff. Yeah. So we're back in the kitchen, joining forces.
Joining forces.
For the journey. For the last time this year in 2022.
That's correct.
So
here's the end of the tongue. Oh, there's the top. That's the top of the tongue.
savoring that bite in my mouth right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the end off of it there and trim it like that. I think I'm probably wasting a lot of meat here. That looks like that's probably pretty good meat.
Well, this is the first time you've done this, so like.
Yeah.
Next time we decide to do this again, we can.
Oh yeah, I've got a much bigger. There's the whole back of the tongue. The whole back half of the tongue is ready to be cooked.
I can't wait for that hot tea.
This is a practice run.
You might be on your own for that. No, we have lots of stuff coming for you in 2023.
Yes.
So get ready, get your kitchen ready, and get your favorite jams on.
I mean that looks like some pretty good stuff. I'm probably cutting off more than I should here, but.
In the meantime, I'm gonna cut some tomatoes.
And get away from this foulness.
And just, yeah. In the meantime,
this tongue actually kind of peels off of here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just kind of peels off. A lot of it does anyway. It looks like there's about 2 layers of it here, which makes sense. I'm not going to tell you why it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Well, if I do, it gives some things away. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's like.
I just now realized these glasses are lighting up right now.
Yes, they are.
I didn't know they were multicolored, so.
Yeah.
It's a special day.
They're wonderful.
It's a special day.
So, I mean, yeah, there's a whole lot of wasted meat on there. Okay, I'm not gonna fool around with it. I'm just gonna turn the stuff up, and then I will get to. So, what has been going on? So it is New Year's Eve,
What?
and it is New Year's Eve. The holidays are around, and there's been a whole lot of stuff to do, and we were just talking about this. We have not been our best selves because we have been exhausted from trying to do too many things at once or during the holidays.
It's been nonstop and not probably the greatest quality sleep and some other factors.
Horrible diets, horrible sleep,
yeah.
too much to drink,
Too much wine.
too much wine.
Right, so
there's probably a whole bunch of you out there that are feeling like we're feeling. Like right now, or at least around the holidays. I don't know. But anyway.
I think the biggest key to getting back on track this week is not to like go like hardcore with everything, but to be forgiving of yourself and start one new consistent habit.
Exactly. Like Atomic Habits, like that book Atomic Habits.
Yes, which is a wonderful book. I'm on page 2.
How many tomatoes do you want?
Oh, okay. And I tend to cut a lot of tomatoes. And I start cutting tomatoes.
Should we like use these jalapenos?
I think so. Yeah. So like those should not go to waste.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh, I bet that's a good jalapeno.
Especially the ones that you canned, which is on episode 30.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about that at the beginning of this. Oh, that's a super soft jalapeno. Oops.
We'll see how hot these are with the 9-hour.
They're super soft, which I mean, but they're good. And there's some onions in there too if you want to do the onions. I don't know if I want the onions right now.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that's gonna be a good start.
Okay. So I am actually gonna we're gonna throw this in the, we're gonna throw it in the cast iron, heat it up, and fry this. That's what that recipe said. Oh, come on, light for me. Oh, there we go. We're lit already. Okay, great. So we can get rid of that for now.
Remains.
Yeah, I mean this isn't a whole lot of. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of meat there. So I don't know if that's just me or what, but I did cut a lot of it.
It's good portion control for the start of this year.
Yeah. Seriously, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Whew.
I think we're gonna do
Some deep breathing exercises.
some spinach just for a little topping for the tacos, or unless we want some shredded lettuce.
Would you like a bowl for that stuff?
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
One for each.
Great.
You got it. There you go. Okay, well that's eaten up. Oh my goodness. So what the hell have we been doing? Is it okay to talk about what we've been doing?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think, especially it's New Year's Eve, so I think anything goes. But like, it's been a tough year.
Hasn't it a tough year?
Lots of different ways, or maybe just like the last week has been.
I think it's the last week that's been kind of tough. I guess the last year has been pretty good though.
I think it has been, let me reframe that. Past year's been great. Lots of adventures, lots of new things, runs.
Oh, we got one coming up next Saturday.
Yes, which I'm super glad about. So I can like get in a good routine the next week and kind of calm down on Friday night.
Yeah, we can get out of our Teletubby fatness, right?
Yes.
TTF.
TTF.
Yeah, Teletubby.
Teletubby fatty fat or something.
Yeah, can I say the fat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
There's little sensors on this one.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think the run will be great. And we have the lobster truck that night.
Oh yeah. Lobster truck.
I'm telling you, life is hard. Lots of like decisions to be healthy, but the lobster truck comes like every 4 months.
6 months? 6 months, something like that?
Well, no, it was 6 months, so we have to go.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna do.
What kind of spices do you think are going to be good for this dish?
I think I'm gonna go bland. I'm gonna go bland. I'm gonna go a little bit of salt and pepper. Does that work for you?
Yes.
You wanna do something else?
I think that's positive.
Okay.
I think next time we do it, we can get a sense of some other flavors.
Yeah.
You want to mix them.
Okay, so I am just gonna throw this in here.
Listen to that sizzle, guys.
Do that a little bit.
It's hot.
Put a little salt and pepper on it. This pepper shaker that I hate so much.
I almost got you one for Christmas.
Oh, no, that's okay.
But we do have some birthdays coming up.
We do.
So hopefully January will give us a nice little break from everything. From everything, yeah, we can get back to being our very selves and not have to be at an event all the time. But I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, it is. Probably should have cut these into smaller cubes, but screw it. Let's do that for a few minutes, I think. Turn it up a little bit higher, I don't know. What else? Should I heat up some tortillas real quick
That
while
would
you're
be
finishing that?
would be wonderful.
All right.
Do you need some assistance with that?
I hope not.
I hope. You never know.
It's
Lots of
right.
things that went sideways here
There we go.
recently, but
Okay. I'm just gonna throw some of these on here to heat up real quick. And I'm glad I learned that little trick about tortillas. Heat them up and they're not as difficult to work with.
so looks like we're gonna go with the corn tortilla, and I think that's a wonderful idea for this.
Yes, sorry. White corn tortilla, thank you.
Yes. But I think you could do either. You could do either, but I think this is a good call with the combination we have going tonight.
Yep.
And the pessimist.
And the pessimist. That fine wine.
Fine wine. We also have, I also want to give a shout out to Snoop Dogg for being in our kitchen tonight too. I don't know, we're trying. I bought this. We're both not like big champagne drinkers, but it's New Year's Eve, so.
It is. It's a good wine. And these fine glasses that Le Remedy got me for Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Because I have no matching wine glasses.
He doesn't. So now you do.
Yeah, we do.
These are like light, and I feel like you could use these for red or white, or really anything.
I mean, we're going to go for all sorts of stuff that Remedy's got me.
Right.
Because we're going for plates too.
Okay. Is this enough like spinach, or do you want some more?
Oh, I think that's right. Alrighty.
As unhealthy as we have ate, a lot of times we still really try to get in some spinach or some kind of veggies with every meal.
Yes. Yes, we do. Okay.
How was that coming along?
It's coming along. I mean, it's not smoking as much as that fire.